What's going on, guys? So excited. It's almost Friday. It's a great day today. It's beautiful outside. Today I'm going to talk about my 15th month on Mounjaro. I know there was 1 month where I got off of Mounjaro and I got on Trulicity, but I'm not going to get into that. I want to give you an update 15 months later. 15 months ago, I started on my journey with Mounjaro. I started at 2.5 and my life has completely been changed ever since. My A1C changed for the better. My weight, oh my gosh, my weight has just fallen off just like butter. It's insane, guys. But everything else in my life has just gotten better. My health when it comes to sleeping, just everything else, my cholesterol, just working on different aspects of my life. Also working on my mental health as well, because we know, or at least I know, that once you have your physical health under control, it has a correlation with your mental health. If you are obese and out of shape and very overweight and you just feel miserable, it has a big effect on your mental health. Now, I was depressed, just really bogged down all the time, didn't have any just energy to do anything, tired, lethargic, just didn't want to do anything. And I just didn't even expect that I would make it past my 40s, as I've talked about in my videos. So I just wanted to get on here. I'm not going to make this a long video, but I wanted to share with you guys the fact that Mounjaro is so powerful. Yes, we have the side effects. Yes, we have the GI issues. Yes, now I'm combating side effect when it comes to cotton mouth. Maybe you haven't had cotton mouth, but it is a side effect and it's possible that you could eventually start having it. It took me about probably 13, 14 months, maybe actually 14 months, because I've been on it for 15 months and I've only been noticing the side effect after all that time being on this medication. Last month it just started. I started eliminating different medications, thinking maybe it was this, maybe it was that, and I nailed it down to the Mounjaro. That's what it is. The Mounjaro is causing me a lot of dry mouth, or some would say cotton mouth. Now, there are ways to combat it. There are ways to, from what I've heard, what I've read, what I've researched, drinking more water. I know we all need more water. I've been drinking a lot of water, but also there are some things that I'm gonna be testing, strips that are like 8-hour hydration for your mouth. And it's gonna be really, really interesting to check out. If they work out really well, I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to do a review on it and show you, because it could completely change things when it comes to hydration in your mouth for your tongue, and just how you can get just dehydrated sometimes on this GLP-1 from what it seems. With that said, massive weight loss, guys. I've talked about this. If you don't know, if you're not aware, I do a show on Saturday mornings, every Saturday morning, same time, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. It is Writing the Peptides with Chad. And I am your host. I talk about different things going on with GLP-1s, different news that's trending, talk about different topics as far as weight loss, how to lose weight from what I've learned in my journey from being 300 pounds down to 195 pounds. I go over different supplements that can help you from what I've learned. And we're going to get in more discussions about more GLP-1s on the way, and also different peptides that I come across that I feel are interesting to talk about. With that said, guys, I'm down to 195. I'm trying not to lose any more weight. And so I'm going to be going down on my dosage. I was at 15 milligrams, the king 15 milligrams for almost 6 months, and since pretty much December. Other than the month where I couldn't find it, it was a shortage, I went down to 12.5, back up to 15, and now I'm back at 12.5, and it's doing great, guys. If you have to go down in the dosage, it's okay, because for me, I thought that my appetite suppression was going to be minimized going back down to 12.5. Absolutely didn't. It's still stuck in there. It still helped me feel really full and satisfied. So don't be scared if you have to move down, because it's not necessarily mean it's a bad thing. Now for me, I'm going to go down and down and down as long as my A1C is still doing good and my glucose levels are still level and healthy. I'm not concerned about the weight loss anymore, guys, because I am at a good, healthy weight. I want to put on some muscle and start getting bigger in the right way. But I want to know if you guys feel like since you've been on Mounjaro, your mental health has gotten better, that is something that I would be interested in hearing your story. Drop a comment below. I would love to know. You can always send me an email at chadboneyreviews@gmail.com. I would love to hear your story. Maybe I can interview you and showcase your story with the community, because we would love to know what is going on with different people in this community with their stories. So with that said, guys, if you can like this video, it would really help me. If you want to subscribe to the channel, this is a great source of information when it comes to Mounjaro, GLP-1s, semaglutide, Tirzepatide, dulaglutide, you name it, we talk about it on this channel. I appreciate you sticking around, checking the video out, and hearing my update after 15 months on Mounjaro. So I would love to know what your story is. I would love to know what your status is, where you're at on Mounjaro, and what is it doing for you? Are you having bad side effects? Are you even having the cotton mouth that I've talked about? And we're going to talk more about that on the show this Saturday. So I hope you can join me for my live stream Saturday morning, 11 a.m. Invite all your friends, anybody that wants to learn about weight loss, GLP-1s, wants to be encouraged along the journey. I would love to have you. And guys, have a great night, and I'll catch you on the next video.